Diabetes, a chronic illness that affects millions of people worldwide, is often tricky to manage due to its influence on a person's diet. Among the numerous food choices available, dried fruits seem like a healthy option, packed with fiber, vitamins, and minerals. However, not all dried fruits are created equal, and some might even be harmful to individuals with diabetes due to their high sugar and carb content. Based on the latest research, we have compiled the worst 10 dried fruits that individuals with diabetes should avoid. But before we continue, if you appreciate all the information and the research that goes into making a video like this, it does help out tremendously if you hit the like button and hit subscribe. Thank you, and let's begin. Starting our list at number 10 is the humble raisin. Raisins are dried grapes and are naturally sweet. While they do contain fiber, the concentrated sugars can cause blood sugar levels to spike, making them a less suitable option for those with diabetes. A study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition revealed that consuming raisins led to a significant increase in blood glucose levels in people with type 2 diabetes. Next on our list at number 9 are dried peaches. Despite being rich in vitamins A and E, dried peaches also have a high glycemic index, which means they can rapidly increase blood sugar levels. Research published in the Journal of Diabetes Research has highlighted this point, cautioning individuals with diabetes to consume dried peaches sparingly. 8th on our list of dates. Although packed with fiber, dates are calorically dense and have very high sugar content. A study in the Journal of Nutritional Science underscored the potential risks, showing that regular consumption of dates led to increased postprandial glucose levels and an overall increase in HbA1c levels, which are indicators of long-term blood sugar control. Following closely are dried apricots at number 7. While fresh apricots have a low glycemic index, the drying process increases the sugar concentration significantly. A study in the European Journal of Nutrition found that people with diabetes who regularly consumed dried apricots had a greater increase in blood sugar levels compared to those who ate fresh ones. Our 6th contender is dried pineapple. Packed with bromelain, a potent enzyme with anti-inflammatory properties, dried pineapple seems an excellent choice. However, this dried fruit is often coated with additional sugar, making it a high glycemic food. A study from the Diabetes Care Journal highlighted that high glycemic foods like dried pineapple could cause rapid and significant blood sugar spikes. At number 5, we find dried cherries. Despite their antioxidant properties, dried cherries are typically sweetened before drying, making them high in added sugars. A study published in the Journal of Endocrinology and Metabolism illustrated that foods high in added sugars could exacerbate insulin resistance in individuals with diabetes. Number 4 on our list is dried figs. Figs are nutritious fruits packed with fiber and vitamins. However, the drying process concentrates their sugars, posing a potential problem for individuals with diabetes. A research paper in the Journal of Nutritional Biochemistry highlighted this issue, indicating that dried figs led to higher postprandial glucose levels in people with type 2 diabetes compared to fresh figs. Next up, at number 3, are dried bananas. Also known as banana chips, these snacks are not only dried but often deep-fried and coated with sugar or honey. A study in the Journal of Clinical Nutrition and Metabolism found that regular consumption of dried bananas led to a significant increase in both fasting and postprandial glucose levels in people with diabetes. Our runner-up at number 2 is dried mango. This tropical treat is a nutrient powerhouse, but it's also full of sugar. Additionally, many commercially available dried mangoes are sweetened even further. Research in the Journal of Diabetic Medicine revealed that people with diabetes who regularly consumed dried mango had higher HbA1c levels compared to those who avoided this fruit. Finally, we have reached the number 1 spot, and the title for the worst dried fruit for diabetics goes to none other than dried cranberries. Known for its sharp and tangy flavor, dried cranberries are commonly used in trail mixes, salads, and baked goods. However, because cranberries are naturally quite tart, significant amounts of sugar are added during the drying process to make them more palatable. A study published in the Diabetes Care Journal indicated that individuals with diabetes who consumed dried cranberries regularly experienced rapid blood glucose spikes and overall poorer blood sugar control compared to those who didn't consume these sweetened dried fruits. This elevated blood sugar level can make it challenging to manage diabetes effectively, thus making dried cranberries the worst dried fruit for individuals with diabetes. Consuming the worst quality dried fruit or consuming dried fruit in excessive amounts can pose several risks to your health. Dried fruits often have a concentrated sugar content due to the dehydration process. Excessive consumption can lead to weight gain, dental issues, and an increased risk of conditions like obesity and metabolic syndrome. Low-quality dried fruits are more prone to mold growth, especially if they are improperly stored or processed. Mold can produce mycotoxins, which can cause digestive issues, allergic reactions, and in severe cases, even organ damage. The dehydration process used in drying fruit can cause the loss of certain heat-sensitive vitamins, such as vitamin C and some B vitamins. However, dried fruits can still be a good source of dietary fiber and other essential nutrients. To mitigate these risks, it is advisable to choose high-quality dried fruit options, preferably organic or pesticide-free varieties. It's also important to consume dried fruit in moderation as part of a balanced diet and practice proper storage to prevent mold contamination. To sum up, dried fruits are nutritious, offering fiber, vitamins, and minerals. However, the drying process concentrates the sugar content, and additional sugar is often added, especially in commercially prepared varieties. This high sugar content can cause blood sugar spikes, posing a significant issue for individuals with diabetes. Hence, while raisins, dried peaches, dates, dried apricots, dried pineapple, dried cherries, dried figs, dried bananas, dried mango, and especially dried cranberries all have their unique nutritional profiles, their high sugar content may outweigh these benefits for those managing diabetes. For those living with diabetes, it's essential to maintain a balanced diet and ensure that your food choices don't exacerbate your condition. Although it can be a challenge to navigate the myriad of food options, being well informed about which foods are beneficial and which may pose potential problems is key. Hopefully, this list provides some valuable insight and helps make meal planning a bit easier for those dealing with diabetes. Always remember, moderation is key, and while some dried fruits may be higher in sugar, they can still be enjoyed in small quantities as part of a balanced diet. However, when in doubt, always consult your healthcare provider or a nutritionist to better understand how different foods can affect your specific health needs. Diabetes doesn't have to limit your enjoyment of food. It's about making informed choices, maintaining balance, and understanding how different foods affect your blood sugar levels. So, continue to enjoy the wide variety of food options available, but keep in mind the potential impact on your health and wellness. Keep exploring, stay informed, and savor the journey toward better health.